Hey there everyone, this is FlashFlame00 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Advance. So, before we head off as promised to the floating continent, I want to stop by Mobliz, the town right next to the Velvet area, and I want to make my way here to the relic shop because you're gonna need 4 of these items to where we're headed off. Trust me, you're gonna need them because these white capes prevent silence. That's really important, and you know how vital casting spells are, you know, especially when it comes to healing. So now that I have 4 relics, I'm going to meet you guys back at the airship now, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. Now let's devise our party members, and don't worry, I have my party members assigned and I've thought about it. Indeed, Terra. The world has another corner, or whatever the heck she said. So this is the party I want. Setzer, Locke, Edgar, and Celeste. A really good party, you know why? Because they know great spells. Actually, maybe I should unequip all members, because, you know, I don't want to rearrange my setup and everything. So, the Espers I don't really care, because, you know, really, this part doesn't really matter with the Espers. Let's leave Edgar unequipped with an Esper since he learned all his magic spells already. Okay, let's get on to equipment. Alright, so I suggest going with a Priest Mitre because it raises your magic defense and we're going to be facing a lot of magic enemies there. But we're just going to go with the Green Beret for Setzer there because, you know, it raises his evasion by a little bit. And of course, Locke has his Hawkeye and he has his Priest Mitre. Edgar, let's just optimize and make it quick. Celeste, I'd give her the white dress because, you know, it raises her magic by 5 points and it lowers your defense by a little bit, but it's worth it. That means your magic attacks are stronger and stronger. So it's pretty mandatory that you put on a white cape for every one of your characters here. Because there are a lot of enemies that inflict silence on you. But we're just going to give Locke his usual relics, Brigand's Glove and Thieves Bracer, because, you know, his magic doesn't really matter at this point, really. I'll equip it later, because you can always change it later, but really, I want Locke to be stealing more items than, you know, casting spells. So we're ready now, guys. Let's head off to the floating continent. So if you're ready, just head up to the wheel and press that, and a party of 3? You have to be kidding me. No, I saw that coming, don't worry. So let's go with Locke, Setzer, and Celeste. Yeah, the reason why I put 4 party members there was because, you know, I didn't want to spoil it for you guys, not knowing that there were supposed to be 3 party members. But we're ready. So let's go with a thief, a gambler, and a magic tech general. Alright. Oh my god, it's the Air Force. They're gonna bomb us. It's the American Armed Force. No, it isn't. If it was the American Armed Force, then why are they in brown tanks? You tell me. Okay, this is pretty, you know, self-explanatory. You're in a battle. You're surrounded. Oh yeah, by the way, every airship battle that you're in, you're always going to be surrounded. Trust me, you will be. And it's hard, especially when you're going to be attacked from behind. You probably take around double the damage if you're attacked from behind. So that Sky Armor there from behind me could inflict double damage on one of my characters if he attacks me from behind, but luckily Setzer dodged that move and, you know, easy enough. I don't think it's worth really stealing from these guys since, you know, they only have ethers, but then again, you know, I could always use an ether to heal up and everything because I'm going to be using my magic. So if I'm using Cura, which takes up like 15 MP, you know, I probably want to use, well, ethers to bring up my MP points, really. But we're overstocked and overpowered, so I have no reason to, well, bring some ethers with me, and I highly doubt that people want to use ethers. So yeah, guys. So immediately when you press head to the floating continent, you're going to be entering a series of battles for quite some time before getting onto the floating continent. This is probably going to take me an entire video. I'm sorry, guys, but it may. Trust me. After all preparations and everything, it's going to take me quite a while. Okay, these guys are a pain in the ass here because they use a missile. But luckily we have Setzer who throws darts at them. Who knows? If you throw a dart right into the engine, it's gonna blow up and kill the enemy. Nah. Alright, let's check on the front of the deck. See if there's any more airships going after us. But really guys, you don't have to walk around or anything. You can just wait there for the enemies to come at you. You can. Oh jeez. Okay, this battle isn't exactly really that hard since, you know... They're not really that hard, but I suggest healing when one of your characters is probably like halfway down, maybe 500. Because I know Setzer has like 1,500 HP points and he's probably more than halfway down. Also, I haven't mentioned it before, but these guys are weak to thunder! Yeah, that was a terrible impression. And this is why I say bring or equip a white cape on you. Because Locke there just got silenced. And of course I don't care since, you know, he's not the one who's going to be casting the magic spells. But I just hate silence. As much as I do hate confusion and sleep in Pokemon. Indeed I do. Enemy has no items, fail. But they die anyway. 2 magic AP points. I haven't received over 400 EXP points in quite a while. Jeez. That's because I've been grinding a lot, maybe too much. I've been receiving like 300 EXP points each and every time I defeat those sets of enemies to gain the AP points. But really guys, levels don't really matter in this game, it's just magic spells that matter more. Okay, since these guys are being a pain in the ass, let's just use Thunder on them. That's right. Because we all know how machines short circuit whenever you electrify them. Okay, that attack isn't much of a problem. It just, you know, multi-targets our entire party, not that much. Really, it's not as bad as Magitech Laser. Crap. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Is that a pink piece of blob? Is that a pink unversed or something? Like a prize pod? Wow, listen to me, a prize pod? You have to be kidding me. I think I've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts recently that, you know, I've been thinking about the unversed too much. Like, there's these small unversed, there's a fat unversed, there's a medium-sized claw unversed, and whatnot. This is Birth by Sleep that I'm talking about, but why am I talking about Kingdom Hearts in a Final Fantasy game? Speaking of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, Setzer is in one of the Kingdom Hearts games, believe it or not. You probably don't know that. I think it doesn't really matter if you get attacked from behind, if it's really magic mode, because, you know, magic's the same thing like always. I think it's physical attacks that inflict double damage if you're attacked from behind. Because I remember that one time when we had to fight Ultros at the theater play, and I had Cyan attacking from behind, and man, it inflicted a lot of damage. Oh, jeez, that fat piece of pink unversed blob is still out there. What the heck? And of course, you can't go down the stairs. Okay, it's actually pretty important if that message comes up, there's something ahead. That pretty much just tells you that, you know, you hit the halfway mark of the battles. Indeed. That means, you know, the enemies are gonna be halting if you defeat more and more. So soon enough, I guess. That's just a sign, really, that you're close to full incontinent. In a way. One thing I find odd about Locke is that if he uses Mug, he doesn't cast as much damage as he does if he attacks. I mean, what's up with that? Oh well. I probably have like around 5 ethers stolen right now. See, look at that. 1,452 damage with just an attack command. Oh yeah, and you guys probably don't know this, but after battle you can actually heal. Yes, you can. You can press start and heal, but you probably didn't know that. Of course, I knew about that, but you know, I didn't need to heal during those battles. These battles are way too easy because my characters are overpowered. Power! Holy crap, a spider! 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 Oh my god. It came out of that pink blob. Wait, what? Ultros? You have to get a new hobby, seriously. Like, how many times are you gonna be pursuing us? Like, this is the 4th time. Anyway, he's really weak to fire, and luckily we have our fire spells and level 2 spells. Oh crap. I'm sorry guys, but I forgot to mention that you have to come to the Floating Continent with, your level 2 spells, your level 2 black magic spells, meaning Fira, Thundara, Blizzara. It's recommended that you do, really. His strength will blow you away. He's just a snorting idiot. He's a snorting idiot. But man, did you see that damage earlier I put on Ultros? 5,000 points of damage with just one fire spell. Yeah, and Typhon over there is also weak to Blizzard or Ice attacks, so very good. Oh jeez, you're still gonna use your tentacles? And you know what doesn't make any sense? How are you floating in the air if you're an octopus? How are you still floating in the air? Yeah, we can't scan these guys for Libra, as usual. But man, how are you standing in the air like that? I think the developer really screwed up on that one, But the background's not moving. Still, like, I understand that Ultros is like on the ledge of the airship, but man, like, they have to put him outside and larger than all of us. It's Final Fantasy, so of course it's gonna be that way. Who cares? I'll just make him mad. More and more, I'll mug you. Really, it's not worth mugging these guys since, they have jack crap on them. But really, I suggest going for Ultros first because he's just gonna use his annoying tentacle attack over and over again. Just cast fire on him and, he's just dead right there. Typhon. Yeah, he's weak to ice attacks if I had already mentioned that. 4,430. I think Ultros has like around 18,000 HP points, so yeah, it's suggested that you use Fira on him again and again. And look at that, I just killed him right there. Easy enough. Really, now we just have to handle his henchman. Yeah, Fireball, in a way, it's kind of like Meteor, in Tanger's Meteor attack, but it's much weaker than that one since, And of course, he uses Snorts. Ew, from his nose. It's unavoidable and it's unblockable, so don't worry about if you, fall off or lose a battle. In a way, you're supposed to lose this battle, or you're supposed to be snorted away from him. So anyway, new enemy here, new boss here, Air Force, Laser Gun, Missile Bay. I suggest going for the Missile Bay first, which is underneath the Air Force because it launches missiles at you, which can cause a lot of damage if you're hit with a lot of missiles. But then I go for the Laser Gun because, it's just darn annoying, multi-targeting all our party members. Yeah, and of course, since it's a machine, use Thunder, on it. Jeez. Hurry up and let Setzer cast Thundara. Sorry guys, I had to, stop the recording there for a bit. Because, I hate how my recording goes over 15 minutes and, I can't open it up anymore. Okay, so take out the laser gun there. And that's not locked, take out the Missile Bay there. Really, I don't think there's anything important that you want to steal from these guys. It's not worth it. Oh crap, a bit. He launched it. The bit absorbs magic, as we said, but unfortunately, my character's HP is kind of low, and I just cast Cura, so it just absorbed my Cura attack here. Jeez. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. You gotta take it out first before healing up. And the Missile Bay is still alive. God damn it. And we're sapped, believe it or not. For some reason, I don't know how we got sapped. Sap generally just, takes away your HP points for each and every second that the HP gauge goes up, I guess. Not every second, but like every, I don't know, quarter. I have no idea, but it's not that heavy much. And he will use a count, which, is a countdown, kind of like Bahamut's Mega Flare attack, which, when it reaches 0, he will unleash a powerful attack against us. Okay, since there's only an Air Force here, and I just stole an elixir from him, I'm going to show you his countdown attack. Okay, let's defend. Let's defend now. This might take a while. Yeah. But we have a chance to heal up now before the bit comes back. Yeah, the bit will come back and absorb your magic if you don't take your time or don't use your time carefully. It will come back. But we're just here to see the count attack. Because if I finish him off too early, you guys will never know what attack he's gonna use. Yes, indeed. Okay. Maybe we should heal one more time before he unleashes that attack. Just to be smart. I think Celeste is gonna take heavier damage since, you know, I have Scepter and Lock on defend and... oh crap. Yeah, that's his attack there. Wave Cannon. It's pretty strong, but it's not that bad. Nothing we can handle, really. And why hasn't the big come back yet? Unbelievable. Okay, Thundara. Look at that. Almost 3,000 damage. Because it's a machine, of course. And the bit's back. Now it comes back. I think it comes back whenever, you know, the count reaches 0. I think it does, since, you know, it just finished the count and, you know, it's back. Jeez. Still an amulet. If you don't know what an amulet does, it's a relic that you can equip to a character that prevents poison. But we're not going to need it now because poison's not a big deal. And you can't equip a relic in battle. Anyway, one more attack should do it, I think. Sheesh. Throw my darts at him. That's right, Setzer. Just think of the Air Force as a dartboard and throw your darts at him and jam his engine. But we finally defeated him. That was easy enough. Or was it? But really, my party is overpowered, so of course it's easy. You know, not much of a big problem, really. And Celeste learns Bio, and we get a Princess Ring, which I will show you guys later. Alright. Ow. Wait, one thing I don't understand is, like, I haven't said it yet, but why do they wave their arms in the air when they're clearly falling down? Hey, is that Shadow? Why haven't I said that yet? Like, they're waving their arms in victory when they're still falling down. How's that physically possible? Defy the laws of physics. It's Final Fantasy. You can survive an infinite fall. Okay, you don't care about the situation now, but you care more about your talk? No, we have 3 party members, so we have to take you with us. So yeah, guys, the reason why they wanted 3 party members to go was because, you know, Shadow's gonna join your party right when you reach the Floating Continent. So yeah, we're gonna start exploring the Floating Continent now, but there's no escape now. We can't escape or get back to the airship now that we're on the Floating Continent. But we're gonna have to start going on the Floating Continent next time when Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Advance. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on the next part of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Advance. Have a good day, everyone.